cactus and succulent growers, it's Lynn, and in today's video this is an update on all of the awesome cacti and succulents that we got from our wonderful and very generous friend Danny Rose. And in the unboxing video I showed you all of these stunners here, unwrapping each one. So many gorgeous new cacti and succulents. And if you didn't see that unboxing video, then you must go and watch it. I'll link that video up above and also down below in the video description. So do go ahead and watch it and you'll see each one of these stunners being unwrapped. And I also put the names going across the screen of each individual plant as well. And this is the update. I had a fantastic time potting all these new stunners up, and I used pretty much the same type of soil mix for each one except for the mellow cactus, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. I used a very well draining cactus and succulent soil of 3 equal parts of a loam based soil, John Innes number 2, and then I mixed it with equal parts of pumice and horticultural sharp sand soil mix there. And I sort of use that for a lot of my cacti and succulents, except for some of the Mexican cacti. I'll then often use a bit of limestone or different type of mix, but for the majority of all of these, this is a perfect mix. The mellow cactus, however, is a bit different. Now if you saw that unboxing video, you'll see that this is one that didn't have any roots, and Danny mentioned it lost its roots. And I've had mellow cactus before in the past and they also lost their roots, and I've managed to reroot them again. It's been a success, and then they've lost the roots again. So I'm going to try my luck with this. I can't promise anything, Danny, but I will try my luck. I've just put it into pure pumice, and that's because it doesn't have roots and I want to treat it purely like a cutting. And I'm going to be keeping this one a little bit moist at all times to encourage the roots to grow. And because it is in pumice, it will also prevent any chances of rot as well. And I'm going to bring it in for the winter because mellow cactus are not cold hardy, they're more tropical and they do need winter warmth. So that's going to be going in the grow room for the winter months. Okay, in the main polytunnel though for the rest of the summer and into the early fall. So that's the only one I put up in pure pumice, treating as a cutting, and we'll be keeping that one more moist to encourage rooting. All the other ones, as I say, I'm going to be keeping these all sort of dry for the next, probably for the next 10 days, and that's just because I want them to settle into the new soil and the pots. And then after that I'm going to give them a bit of water in then just to get them started up a little bit after being unpotted and sent through the post. And then that may be the last watering of the year I give to them until the following spring, depending on what the September is like. We usually have quite a good September here in Ireland, so see how it goes. But they're all potted up, all stunners, and I'm going to show you now where I put them all away. And I always say, yes, there's room. I will make some room for them. There's always room for one more or a few more, as I say. So here we go, guys. Let's get putting these stunners away. Now, first of all, I've put the Polytunnel azaleas here in the white greenhouse with all our other tall growing cactus plants. And this is one I'm going to be bringing in for the winter months because Polytunnel are not cold hardy, so that's going to be coming into my grow room for winter. But that's here now for the rest of the summer. Happy days. That's the first one. The second one is the little consolea, and I've put it in this nice little pot here, and I've got it with my other consoleas, rubescens. I've also got 2 more of these as well, awesome puntias, and they're often nicknamed the roadkill cactus because they look like they've actually been flattened, run over by a steamroller. They're quite awesome, and that's the lovely one from Danny there with its other little 2 friends. Here are the others to put away, and I've put the ferro-cacti over here, and this is where I keep the ferro-cacti here on this side of the polytunnel, one of my very large ones there. And I've put one of them here on here with the other ferro-cacti, and there's still a bit of space around, but I like to keep the space around because it's easier then for the ventilation. I put the other 3 here on the little plant stand. So that's wonderful. So all the ferros are all together And I'm not going to worry too much about where I put them this time, and that's because normally I like to have all gymnocalciums together, all ferrocacti together, all mammillarias together. But because we're going to be getting a new polytunnel this fall, there's really little point in rearranging it all to make it look perfect, because it's all going to be coming out. So it's just a case of finding a home for these ones now and putting them away in a position where they're going to get plenty of light. And then when we get the new polytunnel, then we can put everything back in here and have it all rearranged. So the reason why we're having the new polytunnel in the fall is obviously because that's coming to the end of the growing season. For us to have a new polytunnel now, we have to take all of these plants out here, and obviously we're going to be taking down the little white greenhouse as well. Have to completely clean all the floor, take everything up, completely remove all of this, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of work, but I'll keep you updated on when that happens. It's not going to be for another month yet, and it's going to be fun and games. So all these plants are probably having to obviously go into the house, into our living room, probably all boxed up for a number of days while the new polytunnel gets put up. So that is going to be very fun video vlogs then, guys. So obviously I'm just going to be putting them away as and when I can now, just so they get the rest of the summer here with plenty of light. But the ferrocacti look great there all together, and now I'm going to be putting away the others. Now the Acanthocalicium I have put here next to my other one, and this one is Acanthocalicium violaceneum. Absolutely beautiful, amazing spines on that. And this one from Danny, Acanthocalicium spiniflorum. So two different varieties there, fantastic. Now the Telocactus bicolour I have put here, and this is a lovely one that has been seed grown by Brian at Matlock. So this is beautiful, Danny. And this is my other Telocactus bicolour. Look quite different, as you can see. So lovely to have them together there. Now the Cactus straussii, I've put this one here next to our other Cactus that is actually blooming beautiful at the moment, and I'm going to be doing a separate video on this, so do stay tuned. It's abundance of stunning tubular flowers. So that one is a Cactus vulpis cauda, and this one is Cactus straussii, and I've got my other Cacti all here as well, another straussii, and these are all little Cactus that I've grown from seed. Aren't they just cute? Now I've put the mammillaria, the lovely variety that don't have an ID for, absolutely gorgeous. I put this here with some of my Areocarpus, my Urbomania, and my Matucanus, and also the lovely little Matucana auriflora. I've put that there. As I say, this Matucana is going to be coming in for the winter because it's not cold hardy, so it does need winter warmth, along with some of my others on this table, such as my Strombocactus disciformis and my Epiolantha micromeris. They are sort of cold hardy, but I like to bring them into the grow room to be on the safe side and put them in the window. My Urbomania definitely isn't cold hardy, so this is a bit of a mixture on this table, but there's plenty of space for them there. I've also got the other mammillaries as well, the Mammillaria longimamas that I put into two bowls. Absolutely gorgeous mammillaria there, so that's with the other mammillaria too. As I say, I normally put all my mammillarias together and all my ferrocactus together, all my gymnos, but because this is all going to be coming out anyway when we put the new polytunnel, but I'm just putting them where there's space, and they look pretty lovely there, I have to say. Now, I put the Raybutias over here. I do have some of my, lots of my Raybutias also on this table, so I put them all sort of together, and the new sort of Raybutias there as well. And my lovely two, the lovely two big old ones that Danny gave me there, I've got them there also, and also the Raybutia rauchis there too. And then with the Opuntia, I put this here with some of my other Opuntias as well, so that's space for there on the table there. Now guys, this is adorable Snowball, isn't she gorgeous? And she is actually Lucy's sister. I'm sure some of you would have remembered Lucy in my past videos, that sadly she got knocked down by a car and passed away at the vets, but this is Snowball, and she's also was Lucy's lovely owners also have Snowball as well. She's absolutely adorable. And last of all, the aloe, the haworthia and gasteria. And what I've done here, this is all where I keep all of my aloes, haworthias and gasterias, all on this plant stand here. And I have to show you this. This is one of my my aloe firebird, absolutely gorgeous, blooming for the first time for me. Very beautiful, as you can see there. And I've had quite a lot of them blooming as well. I have them bloom in winter as well. They sort of bloom when they feel like it. And I've put the aloe black gem here from Danny there next to my other aloe black gem there, so that's going to love its company. And then the lovely gasteria I've put up on here, and the lovely aloe there as well. So I've had space for them. And when I was putting them away, I thought, oh my gosh, am I going to have space? But it is amazing, guys, how you can always find space for one more or a few more. So thank you so much, Danny, again, for the awesome, incredible cacti and succulents. As I mentioned, guys, if you didn't see the unboxing, do go and watch it, and the links will be up above and also down below in the video description. Danny, you're amazing. You've been so kind and generous, and very happy to have these beauties in my collection. And stay tuned, I'm going to be doing an update in here, cactus and succulent update for August, probably in the next week or so, so do stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. And for lots more tips and tricks on how you can grow and care for many different types of cacti and succulents, then don't forget to subscribe. Do click the notification bell. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Desert Plants of Avalon. And for more growing tips as well, do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to wish you all a fantastic cactus powered day.